His name is Foster, they call him Coach. He plays Madden like he's on approach. His name is Foster, they call him Coach. He'll bring the heat if you encroach. Running the game with play so tight, rooting for Cardinals day and night, handing out fines with all his might. Teammates mad but he don't bite. He's big ballin' with the bling so bold. Loves John Madden and his play calls cold. Hooked up with snipes, they rollin' gold. His name is Foster, they call him Coach. If you step out, he'll bring that smoke. It's all love in the game you see. He runs a league with loyalty. No one wins, but there's no blame. Coach keeps heads up in the game. $40, but it's all the same. Mrs. Joe G, but he stays in frame. He's big ballin' with the blink so bold. Loves John Madden and his play calls cold. Hooked up with snipes, they rolling gold. His name is Foster, they call him Coach. If you step out, he'll bring that smoke. It's all love in the game you see. He runs a league with loyalty.
Good morning, good morning. This is the Real Extreme League. My name is Coach Marion, better known from RMNFL, the brand with the plan. Yes. We are in actually week 9. And, man, I'm so proud of these guys, man. Guys are doing good. Some guys leading the league, leading the divisions. And me, I'm stinking up the divisions. But that's okay. Most importantly, guys, let me just stop right now. Let me just stop right here. Man, when we come up with plans, we come up with plans. And one of the plans that we came up with was, okay, we got RMNFL. We got some top dogs over there. I'm telling you right now. And I got a phone call last night. And somebody said, guys are good because it's your fault. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I wish this guy would let me say his name. What's going on, Titans? I hope you're feeling good. Christian, how you doing, man? The RMNFL group, guys, I'm trying to build something to kick they ass. All right? But somebody called me yesterday and said, Foster, y'all see who this is. Tell me if y'all can figure out who it is. I got two guys in the chat room, too, by the way. I got Mr. Quiet, T. Hill, and Jordan. They still here. But I got a phone call last night, and he said, Foster, I got to talk to you, man. I'm like, what? This is your fault. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Dude, you get mad because guys are good. Guys are getting better. I said, Fasika, I already know what you're going to tell me. I knew it. Oh, I just said Fasika. I can't even keep a secret. Anyway, I said, Fasika, I already know what you're talking about. But go ahead, tell me. He goes, I know I gave it up. He goes, the reason why the other guys are doing what they're doing is because you're breaking down guys and then they stealing their stuff. I said, that's the point, bro. I need everybody to be good. So that's why we came up with Extreme. Now I want to make sure that everybody understands what it is. Christian was a guy that came over too. He came over. I think Sam came over, and then Christian said, "Hey, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it, but you can find somebody else." Because I only made it for guys who do not win a Super Bowl. All right, it was for guys that did not win a Super Bowl. So, just so everybody knows, today I did not kick Fasico out. Fasico's been asking me for like maybe like what, 2 weeks, Fasico? I think it was like 2 weeks or something like that. He's been asking me, hey man, if you get a chance, can you get somebody else? So I'm like, all right, I'll do that. I don't know if y'all can see this message, so it did come from Fasico. It says, hey guys, Marion Foster didn't make me leave the Extreme. I left because I was just playing. He wasn't just playing, he was kicking our asses. All right, he was just torching people. He was, I don't know if you got the loss. Somebody else may have gotten the loss, but he was 7-1. All right, he was 7-1. And if he did lose, good job for the guy who beat him. Okay, I left on my own. All right, he left on his own. So everybody's clear. But on a good note, not everybody knows that. That came from him. I didn't hold no cookies up to him and tell him buy some cookies. But yeah, that was all Fasico. That was Fasico. He did that. So, in a nutshell, let's talk about the good things. The good things is we got some guys over there that is really balling out, okay? And I actually got one in the room. But there's some. I'm going to start here. And Fasico is about to take it down. On the AFC side, though, T. Hill is doing a good job. I don't know if it's just the Chargers or what, but he's doing a good job. And Fasico was the Texans, and then we have the Dolphins, who is Tarek. Now, did Tarek lose those games? I think Tarek did lose those games. So Tarek is 5-3. All right, but he didn't win a Super Bowl. Browns is 5-3. Who's the Browns? That's Will. Will won a Super Bowl, but he's 5-3 and he's not ripping up everybody. But he's 5-3, and we needed the help. All right. Raiders. He ain't win a Super Bowl. 4-3. That's Tyree. Broncos. That's Geno. He didn't win a Super Bowl. Titans. Who's that? Richard Page. And Bills. I don't know who that dude is. Hardly see him. Bengals. Coach Rob. Jets. Dustin. Dustin started out strong. I don't know what happened to Dustin. But anyway, those guys are rocking it out. So that's what I say about that. Again, then we have the NFC side again. They're still doing good. The Packers. All right. Ahmad is the Packers. Doing great. Great. Anthony, who came from Extreme and went over to RMNFL, having a pretty, I guess he's doing okay. All right. He's doing good over there. Buccaneers. Who is our Buccaneers user? Who's our Buccaneers user? These guys, we don't really know them. Let's see. Buccaneer. Oh, that's Steven Youngblood. Steven Youngblood. Yep, that's Steven Youngblood. All right. He's doing good. I can't answer that. It's a head coach calling. I can't answer it right now. All right, so Steven is doing good. Let me see. Let me see here. Hold. And by the way, guys, I'm talking to Rail. Everything's fine. I'm just trying to break things down to him. Sometimes we just got to worry about our teams. And if things happen, let's just make sure things that happen in Arm NFL don't get pulled over to Extreme, and things that happen in Extreme don't get pulled to Arm NFL. All right? So let's make sure we try to keep doing that. But anyway, Lions. Who's the Lions? Oh, that's our Super Bowl championship winner who is struggling this year. Let me see. Who's the Lions? Lions is DeMarcus, who's starting to get on his grind. Who else? Who else is it? Who else is it? Oh, okay. Where's Edwin? Edwin won 4 Super Bowls, but I don't know. He's not having a great time over there. So he's not coming through ripping up the league, and he's having an okay time in NFL, but he's in there too, helped us out. When it comes to the Bears, he's always been the Bears user, so he's still on there. Vikings. Who's the Vikings? Anybody know who the Vikings is? Vikings. Oh, that's Carter. Carter hasn't won a Super Bowl. He's over there. So this league right here is to gear us up and let us get down. I'm gonna be breaking down Tarek today. He got me yesterday. They set up a game for the 22nd, and I started getting ready for that game because I wanted to actually cover that game, and they played it last night. So we got to find out what he hiding. But I want to break down Tarek and Arm NFL, who's doing an excellent job over there. Shout outs to Tarek, who has the Packers over there. Tarek ended up, I think he really torched the Patriots last night. I'm pretty sure. I hope he has a final picture here. But yeah, anyway, I want to break down, find out why the Tarek is winning so good. We broke down the Titans last week. He got torched by Fasico, and I want to check that out. But the league is going good so far, and we got a new guy that just took over the Texans. I'll just say he's got a good passing game. I was impressed with the passing game. He has a hard time stopping the run. He can't stop the run, but he got a passing game. Knows how to play some defense. Knows how to put the pressure on. And yeah, so we got a new guy there. We also got a new guy in RMFL too. Les calls the games. That dude got a blitz package out of this world. Okay, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen there. But back to Extreme. So when we talk about the divisions right now, Cleveland Browns, which is Will 5-3. Ravens is Melquan 4-3. Bengals is Coach Rob. Steelers, he's the Steelers. Texans, we already went through this. Ricky and Reggie. Tarek, Bills, Jets. I'm not going to get into all that, but we already know. Who's the Chargers? Oh, that's you, T. Hill. T. Hill, why are you playing good over here, but not playing great in Norm NFL?
Different team, man.
Different team?
Different team.
Different team. Different team with a different dream. All right, I understand. Well, you're 7-1 right now, and you're doing real good. Like I said, some of the same dudes are over there that are in here, blah blah. So it still works out. And this is Tyree, the Raiders. Tyree is the Raiders. I had it backwards. So okay, yeah, that's right. The Chiefs, I don't know what happened to him. He's falling apart. Ever since he had that one episode, he fell apart. So I don't know what's happening. Packers, Ahmad 6-2, doing great. Lions right behind them. Vikings, Bears. Yo, I have never seen Edwin in the bottom of his division. You see that? Never ever seen Edwin in the bottom of a division. All right. That's interesting to me. Edwin, come on, man. Saints. Buccaneers. Saints is Anthony. Buccaneers. Panthers is box office. He's 6-3. Falcons is 1-6. TJ. Is that TJ? No, that's not TJ. Who's the Falcons? Anybody know who the Falcons is? That's not TJ. TJ is the Cowboys, I think. Oh, that's Nate. All right, no problem, Nate. You got to get yourself up there, man. Don't worry. I know how it feels. Because I am 1-7. I'm 1-7 as well. But anyway, I'm about to almost get ready. I had to set up another league that I'm working with, and we doing it up over there. And again, I'm trying another project, and I'm gonna focus a little bit more on it, and it's working good. I appreciate those guys for. It started with one guy. Now it's 3 guys, me, another guy, and another guy, and it's all fresh and new players over there. I'm about to set my hitman there though. But anyway, all brand new players, all brand new people. They're fresh. It's gonna go good. I can't wait to get that started, like we did here. So that's gonna be fresh. We got draft coming up, and with that draft coming up, as you know, when it comes to leagues, they start but they don't finish. But this, I'm not the Cardinals, but this is the league. I think they're gonna be good. I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna be great. But this is where we are in that league. So yes, they're gonna play only one preseason game because we got to find out who's gonna stay. So they're playing one preseason game. But this is where we're at. But back to the league. So I had a couple games last night. Oh, Donald's leading the division, followed by Rel, who's the Giants. And we had the Cowboys. That is TJ, and I'm the Eagles. And, yeah, I think I've only played one divisional game, though. Let's see here. Last night they had a game, Washington and Seattle. That is our 49ers guy. 34-18. And the Commanders are 5-4. It's kind of what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how he said, "Let me in that league, coach." You're funny. Which one are you talking about? Extreme? You're already in Extreme. All right. There's no arm NFL guys, man. 32 guys. So that's my reason why I'm owing something. But I don't really care. All right, ready? Here we go. He said the other one. Oh. Next one. Giants. Taking out the 49ers. 24-19. And that's our guy who we need to get an arm NFL in the 49ers ASAP. And Tyree, you need to contact me so we can find out what you're doing. Right? Because your decision is going to help the plan. All right, so 24-19, Rel beat our guy who is Corey. That's Corey, yeah. 24-19 in a good game. Next one, Gino. Sorry, Gino, man. We should have got him out sooner, bro. I tried. I just couldn't find the right guy. Needed to find the right guy. That's all I needed. Now, guys, keep in mind, these points count for RMNFL. So if you're in here from RMNFL, do me a favor. Put your 5s in the chat room because it does count. All right? So, Gino, I watched the game 38-10. I think that's probably when I said, yo, man, I had enough of this. Seco, when are you going? When are you getting out of here? Nah. He's been trying. I just couldn't find the right person. Let's see. Another game was played. The Steelers played the Colts. Good job, Steelers, getting that other win. 42-34. That was Ricky. Okay. Aaron Rodgers, 441. 6 touchdowns. Go ahead. Good job. I like that. That is actually good for Reb. Let's carry that same energy over to the big boy league. They're both good. They're both good leagues. They're both good leagues. Everybody's good. But that's where we're at right now. We got a few games left on the charts for RM NFL. I mean, I'm getting confused here. Extreme. And we need to get those games played. And great job, everyone. So let's see. We got Melquan going up against the Dolphins. Okay, Melquan's going to play Tarek, who's chasing the Super Bowl. He's chasing the Super Bowl. Bears taking on Coach Rob. Then we have Boogeyman taking on our Super Bowl championship winner of last year for the Extreme, Mr. DeMarco. And T. Hill. All right. You're gonna play Richard Page. Richard Page. You better watch him. He's sneaky sometimes. All right. Let's see. Falcons. Captain Panda's gonna be playing Kenny. That's Kenny. And Reggie takes on Lockdown, which is Tyree, in a big game. And we got Anthony taking on our Rams user, Mr. We Can't Find You at Times. This is the next team that's going to get filled immediately. Reggie's on his last limb. He's lucky. Reggie almost had the opportunity. He was going to fire him. The only thing is, somebody didn't show up, and he gave him another chance. So I'm letting you know, Ryan, man, you better get it together, bro. Everybody come up with these excuses. Now he said his internet went out. Your internet may have gone out, but you still have a cell phone that you could talk to somebody. And then we have our Chiefs playing the Bills. The Bills is another guy that plays good, and if he was active and he talked more, he would be a guy that I would like to pull over to RM NFL. But he got his lips sewed, so we don't really talk that much. Anyway, Shine Dog took an L. All right. Cardinals, which is AJ, is going to take on TJ, and then we're done for the week. We're done for the week. So that's pretty much it. I don't think you're going to win the Super Bowl, though, T. Hill. I don't think you're going to win the Super Bowl. I think Ahmad's sitting over there waiting for you. I think he's sitting over there waiting for you. I see Ahmad going all the way. I see him going all the way. What's going on, Saints? Are you going all the way? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All right. We're gonna slide on over to the RM NFL side of things, and I am going to break down the Packers who tricked me last night again. I wanted to see that game, but anyway, he played, and man, it was a disaster. I'm sure I can say this, so Mom won't get mad at me. But this is the game. Last night, Tarek. No, this is not the game.
Will Reichert has it all teed up.
That's
Off
not
we
the
go
game.
from Minneapolis.
That's last week's game.
And this will be a touchback, so we're
I
going
got
to need
excited.
our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right, I got the game. Here it is. This is the game. This the pay-per-view game. They gave us the wrong dates. All right, I'm going to break this game down because I need to know, and I like to know, what some of these guys are doing so that everybody else can get ready. But what I was saying before was Fasico called me and said, when you break down people steal stuff and they get better, so the other guys got to get way better. And we have some dominant players in RM NFL, and I'm trying to set something up, and I got it set up. I already made the Gamer Saloon account. I'm going to take some of you guys who want to make money, and I'm going to probably do games that are like $50 or more. I want to try to get some of those guys. If they want to get down with me, I'm going to set. That's already getting set up, and we're going to go out and play guys. There's no rules. There's no rules. Play how you want to play. Do what you want to do, but let's make some cash flow on the side. All right, so first play of the game here. I'm mostly important on the offense. I'm not really caring about the defense. I'll get into that later. All right, so what happened that he got the ball back that quick? This will probably give Ahmad, if you're there, I know you're a good guy. You don't care when I go over stuff. But I need to see what this guy is doing. How did he get the ball back so quick? All right, here it goes. All right, so he just punted. One of the things we want to do when we do this stuff is you always want to start out with your script. I mean the offensive player's script. And find out what they're doing. T. Hill. T. Hill, don't hide on me again. You always hide on me when I want to break something down. All right, we come out first. When you start doing film room, you're looking at his personnel. You're looking at his formation. So he has 2 back set, no tight end. So we're looking at a 20 personnel. You call this 20, right? Yeah, 20 personnel. All right, so we got 2 backs, and he's spread out. So we're looking at the pistol set. He's on the left hash. So people do things based on where they're lined up at, of course. So left hash. Pay attention to who's where. I always remember things by numbers. 983, 0. 8 in the backfield.
95.
All right, so what do we got here? We got a 2 A-gap responsibility players, which brings these 2 to the B-gap, outside contain, outside contain. This guy is a force player if he's not going to take him. So we're going to find out in a minute.
10 cycles.
Right, so they shifted out. He's staying to the inside so he can't hook underneath. And we got, what do we got? Play action because he got his arm down. First play, nope, he gave it. And then we got to go back and find out why it happened. Watch his blocking scheme. What's the blocking scheme? All right, so he comboed. He comboed here. He picks this guy up. He comes off the combo, picks him up. Great play there, Tarek. I like that. It's a great play. Awesome. Next play. Find out what, and then what you want to do is go back and find out how many times he ran the same play with the same setup. So now he goes to a different setup. We got a tight end in on the play. All right, we got a tight end on the play. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. Now we got twins left, right hash. Now, this is a common play for a lot of guys when they line up in this formation. Remember this, guys. This can help you. All right? Remember this. This is important. Especially when you're playing guys. Look at their formations. You got Watson